Hey everybody, this is Lorraine Alternative Homes. Today I just want to show you what the criminals did here by this ridiculous repair. Okay, you can see that there is a culvert there, so when the water comes out, it's going to be gushing down this concrete. But look what they did. Look at the symbolism here. I'm going to walk down here and show you how they sliced the concrete. Check it out. See this? See that? Look at it. They already know it's going to fall apart. It was intentional, it's deliberate. This is their plan. And look at how it's done here. Look. So they've got that bucket truck there. They could have very easily brought that truck over here to dig up all this rock. You see where I'm standing here? I'm going to show you. You see how deep this is? All of this rock here, all of this was not a ledge. All of this rock was up here and around here. And instead of pulling it back, they want to cover it up, raise the water level. Look at all the rock down here. You can get a better view now that I'm down here. Look at this hot mess. Look at this. When the Division of Water was here, they said all that rock needs to come up underneath this tree. And all this rock needs to go up there and up here. But instead they pour concrete. And look at this. Look at how high up this is. It's going to raise the water level. And now that they've poured concrete here, the water will not be able to go through the concrete. Here, look, check this out. So what this is going to do is going to push all the water onto my side of the property and cause it to fall. And look at what somebody did here. Oh, and look at this nice big boulder that was left here. Look at this. This big slab of concrete. Check this out. Or maybe it's a rock. But look at this line here. There's a line here, and look at this X. This is a big star. Look at what they did. This is not normal. It's not naturally occurring. Look at this. Look at this slice here. They know it's going to fall in. They know it's going to... They purposely, deliberately did it. They already sliced it up. But anyway, I hope everybody's doing well. I want to give a correction. I actually made the correction in the description under Dr. Robert Duncan's passing. His mother is actually alive. She's in a nursing home. So I made that correction in the description section, but when I recorded the video, I just read what the friend said to me, but it was wrong. So she made the correction, sent it to me. I'm not going to redo the video, but I'll just tell you that his mother is alive in a nursing home. Okay? So yeah, so this is what it looks like from down below. And now, there's no water. We have no rain here. You can see it exactly. See how well they dug it out? It's filled with mud. It's half filled with mud. They did a great job cleaning it out here, right? Great job cleaning it out. It's all gonna back up. So who do you think did this? I think it was the three masons. What do you think? You think one of the masons came down here and sliced it up like this? Yeah, so I'm walking in what should be water. And actually that water would be here if all this rock weren't here. This rock was not here when I moved here. Where I'm standing now, when I moved here, was all water. It was all water. And you see what happened here? And this is a problem for the fish, the local wildlife. And there are fish in here, by the way. Those fish are trapped in this little pool. They have no way of getting down the creek because it's jammed up by all those rocks. That goes for any of the other wildlife around here. All this water should be flowing instead of backed up here. We've got a lake. They have created a lake here between all this rock that hasn't been pulled back. And it's not like they don't have the bucket truck. They've got it right there. They could have pulled this rock back before pouring this concrete down here, which is an eyesore. It's an absolute eyesore. The Division of Water gave me instructions, or how it's usually done. He said how it's usually done is they pull back the rock and then they put a net over it. And he showed me, and oh, it looks so nice. This is an eyesore. Concrete is going to crack. It's going to crack. Anybody that has like a concrete sidewalk, you know that over time, with rain, sleet, snow, it's going to crack. When it cracks, it's going to fall apart. And look at this. You think that this is not going to eventually get filled with water and dislodge? It's not even smoothed out. It's just dumped here. It's just dumped. And look at this. Who did this? Well, I'm going to be posting this because this is a Freemason symbol that they stuck here. Right here. This is actually on my property. I'm going to show you my property line. Do you see that little pink mark there? That's where my property begins. The town only has 15 feet from the center of the county road. So this is actually beyond 15 feet. It's actually trespassed my property. Right here. See that? Yeah, so, I mean, I'm just collecting evidence here. I mean, it's so obvious, right? So obvious. So let's go back, and oh, you can see the little fish. You can see the water. I don't know if you could see it from my phone, but a little fish popped up and created these circles, the centric circular patterns. But here, let's go down here. Now, you can see how high up this rock is. This is over 5 years. 5 years of rock falling in from this retaining wall. Look. And I apologize for boring you with this stuff. It's just for documentation purposes and also, you know, this is what happens when you're a targeted person. Right before I was targeted, if something happened, you know, in Manalapan, literally they would be there to fill a pothole like this, sometimes the same day as I would call. And even as a targeted person in New Jersey, you know, you're paying very high property taxes, and they would still, you know, do what they're supposed to do for the town. But not here. I mean, of course, the property taxes are much lower here. But this is what it looks like. So I'm just going to get up here. I have a low battery light coming on. And you can see the eyesore. You see the eyesore here and all this rock that fell in. All this rock. And you see all the vegetation here. This vegetation extended all the way up here. And I paid somebody to cut it. It was about 2 or 3 feet tall. Weeds everywhere. But here, I'm going to show you this one more time. I don't know, I've got some sacred geometry going on right here. On my property, trespass my property. I'm going to sign off for now. I want to take a picture of this, and I'll post it as a thumbnail. Signing off for now.